My name is Kuba Rzeszowski and I am from Poland. I am 19 years old.
Hello, my name is Jack. I am from Loughborough and I am 19 years old.
My name's Isabel Webster, I'm 19 and I'm from Manchester.
I am Joshua Sekia. I'm from Assam, India, and I'm 19 years old.
I'm Zach. Should I look in the camera or should I look at you actually? I'm Zach and I'm from Birmingham. Oh, and I'm 19 too.
What does becoming an adult mean to you personally?
Being responsible for yourself, being independent, like having a life away from your parents and the people you grew up with.
To me, it means being able to take care of yourself. There's a level of self-care. It's being able to be responsible for yourself, the people around you, and your surroundings.
It's a weird conversation I always think about quite a lot due to a lot of stuff I had happen, especially when I was a child. I truly believed when I was younger, I don't think I thought that I would ever make it past the age of 18. And all of a sudden, coming to uni, having the whole idea of being an adult, not gonna lie, scared the living crap out of me, and I just didn't know what to do. But I think it's all about learning. I think you learn more as an adult than you do as a teenager, and yeah, it's an interesting journey.
Becoming an adult is like figuring shit out, doing stuff by yourself, being independent, basically just like being your own person. Like, you're not, no one's telling you to do shit, and you just have to be like, you just have to figure it out yourself.
I don't even know. Like getting like a job when you're like 25, that's being an adult. Being being self-sustaining.
Have you ever felt pressure to have everything figured out? If so, how did that affect you?
Yeah, I am the first child / grandchild in my entire family to go to a university. So there's a lot of pressure of not messing it all up and making sure that I can make my grandmother proud, my dad proud, my mum proud. And yeah, I try my best not to think about it.
Yeah, not from like anyone or anything in particular. It's just kind of those thoughts that you have in your head, and being like surrounded by such passionate people on a creative course, you feel like you have standards to live up to, and the pressure that you're not living up to them.
Yeah, I felt that a lot, but then, well, yeah, it gets down on you because I like felt it a lot, but then I was just like, one day I realized I don't have to, so I just stopped, and then I was like, I'm free now.
I mean, from a very young age, my parents were like, you need to have stuff figured out. Like when I was like in year 9, they were like, you need to have stuff figured out. But it did end up helping me. I ended up thinking a lot about what I want to do when I grow up, ever since I was really young. And I went through lots of phases of like different career options, like different professions, like different stuff I wanted to be, different stuff I could do. And eventually, after lots of thinking, I gravitated towards film, and that's what brought me here today. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here if I didn't think about my future from a very young age.
I feel that like every day, as a filmmaking student especially, there's all these people that you look up to, and I feel like there is very often a section of comparison, and you see people who were my age or are my age who are so much further ahead of me, and because of that I feel like I'm falling behind, even though I'm realistically going at a good pace.
What fears do you carry about the future?
Not being able to get a job that I enjoy. Like, it's a very competitive career, film, and not earning enough to be comfortable and be happy.
Not being able to live comfortably in one. I mean, cost of living crisis, just not being able to afford anything, job market just being horrible at the moment. Creative jobs, they're already so hard to get into, and they're just getting even harder. Such a like limited part of society. So my biggest fear is like being able to really survive.
I don't know, like the wars and stuff. I don't really like all the personal stuff is like it'll all work out to me. So like I don't know, I'm scared they'll blow up the world and global warming and like AI and stuff. But nothing else really. It's all gonna work out.
That I won't make it. Like doing film, I won't be successful, and I don't know, disappointing my parents. I don't know, not making it, not being able to stay in this country as well.
I fear not being remembered, not in terms of fame or anything like that, but more in the sense of I don't want to grow up and become nothing, doing the same thing every single day, not really becoming anyone. I want to be known by a lot of people, friends, family, etc. I just want to be known, and I want people to at least remember who I am as a person.
What part of growing up has brought out the most doubt in you?
Well, growing up in like a low income family and your parents giving you like everything they could, and you want to do better for your children, but then the worry that you won't be able to because it's just the way life goes.
I don't know, like realizing that money isn't infinite. When I first learned, I was like, I'm poor. I was like, what? Like that changed things for me. I was like, you can't just buy things when you want them. You need to like wait, or you need to work for it. And it's like, damn, like you can't just get things. You gotta do stuff to get stuff.
A fear not to be able to fend for myself. I mean, I'm 19. I'm halfway there to the big 2-0, and I mean, I still live with my parents. I haven't really had the opportunity to, like what I mentioned earlier, be responsible for myself. I feel like I've had everything handed to me, and I just feel like it's such a daunting thing to think about, that I might not be able to adapt as well as I'd hope.
Going back to the old point of being a teenager and not thinking I was going to make it past 18. I had no plan after 18. I sat there at the age of 15 going, yeah, once I'm 18, if I'm still around, then I'll figure it out in the moment. And it's the fear that I will give up one day.
I guess when I was I don't know. I just think sometimes I just think I'm not good enough, and sometimes I'm like, yep, I'm fucking sick, bro. I'm so good. I'm actually insane. I'm fucking sick. But otherwise it's like, oh, I'm fucking ass. I'm useless. I'm hopeless.
Even with these doubts, do you still feel like you will become the person you want to be?
Yeah, but I consider myself to be pretty delusional about that fact. So I hope and I pray, but yeah, I just think I will. I don't really know how I'll get there. I just trust the process.
Yeah, I think a massive benefit for me is being at university and having friends around me and doing the thing I love, which is making films. It's one of the main reasons that I do say to myself I can't give up yet, because I haven't tried hard enough.
I hope so. It's kind of hard to tell at this stage in life, but hard work's like the only thing that will get me there. As long as I carry on trying, then yeah.
But there's not really a person I want to be. I feel like I am who I wanted to be as a kid, because I always wanted to be just like someone who makes people laugh, and I'd like to think I do that. So I think I am the person I want to be, and I'll stay that way, no matter, even if the world gets terrible and if there's a million nukes. I think I'll still be funny. I hope I'll still be funny.
Yeah. I think I'll be all right. Everything, works out at the end anyway. I'll be all right. You know, I just like I know my, my head's in the game. You know, I'm just trying to like make films, yeah, and hopefully making films gets me far.
What would you say to someone who is about to start this stage in life?
I don't know. You are exactly where you're supposed to be, and everything will work out as long as you try.
I'd say just because everybody tells you you're an adult, it does not mean you need to have the mindset of an adult straight away.
It's like do what you love. I think that's the main thing. That do what you love. Don't do anything that you do not want to do.
Take it step by step, because if you're thinking about the grand scheme of things, then it will be the most daunting thing ever. But just taking it in day by day.
Don't take my advice. And do you want me to give a serious answer? Oh, but that would be awesome. Put that in anyway. Keep it in, please. Watch movies about coming of age. Watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Don't listen to Isabel. Listen to Jake instead. Watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Read Why the Last Man. That's a good book and that changed me. And everyone hates me talking about it, but it's a good book and it changed me. So do those two things and you'll be happy forever. That's a fact. Yay! What?
They're like, ha ha ha. You're not gonna have like them speaking. Yeah, ha 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 ha.
Yeah.